These are my salted peanut caramel brownies.
You will need dark chocolate, self-raising flour, eggs, light brown sugar, dulce de leche, and salted peanuts. And we'll be serving that with an espresso milkshake. Espresso coffee, vanilla ice cream, and milk. So let's start with a brownie. So on the stove, I've got a pot of gently simmering water and a bowl on top, and this is going to be perfect for melting our chocolate. So I've got 200 grams of dark chocolate, and the chocolate I'm using is 70% cocoa. Whenever you make a brownie, always use a really good quality dark chocolate. And the chocolate is just going to gently melt down. So now, let's go on the rest of the mix. 3 eggs into the mixer, and whisk your eggs. Once the eggs are nicely mixed, I'm going to add this lovely light brown sugar. Now, this is going to give an extra caramelly taste. It's really light, but there's so much flavour in it. And just pour it in slowly so it mixes really well with the eggs. And turn the speed up to mix thoroughly. Now you can see the eggs and sugar have creamed together, doubled in size. Now it's time to add the chocolate. And now with the chocolate nicely combined, let's add the flour. 100 grams of self-raising flour. Self-raising flour is going to really make it puff up. And then carefully fold the flour through, and just until nicely mixed. And you really don't want to lose any of that air. So now I've got a greased and lined baking tin, and I've got some greaseproof paper on the bottom, and I've just brushed the sides with butter, just to stop it sticking. I'm just going to pour the mix into the tin, and look at that, I love this. Get it into all the corners. Next, add the dulce de leche. And I've got 200 grams here. And all this is condensed milk boiled in its tin for 3 hours. You can actually buy it ready-made now. And just take a few bits, and then just gently start to mix it around a little bit. So it's not completely mixed in. You're just going to find the odd mouthful of it now and then. And then last, salted peanuts. I'm going to chop these, and the salt from the peanuts is just going to work so well against the caramel and the chocolate. I've got 100 grams here. I'm just going to pour them on. And then all we have to do now is pop it in an oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 360 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. So with the brownie baking away nicely, I want to serve this with a lovely milkshake. So I've got some vanilla ice cream here, then add some milk, and of course the espresso. Lid on and blend. And that looks lovely, nice and frothy too. And such a simple drink. And there's my espresso coffee milkshake. Right, let's check on that brownie. And that's it. So at the moment, it's risen like a cake, but as it sets and comes to room temperature, it's going to sink. That's not a bad thing, so it just means it's still lovely and gooey in the middle. Now all we've got to do is leave it to rest for about an hour before you cut it open. So after an hour, it's now cooled down, it should be ready to cut. Let's have a look. And look at that. And now, as always, my favourite piece is in the middle. And look, that's what you want. It's really gooey. It's almost like cooked medium. That's what I love about brownies. There you go. I'm just going to eat. The saltiness works so well with the caramel. This kind of food just makes you smile. And to wash it down, and the coffee with the vanilla ice cream makes it taste almost caramelly. This truly is a perfect one-dish wonder.
My salted peanut caramel brownies, served with an espresso milkshake.
Just straight into the batter. Now, we've got some rested batter here. It's really important to make your batter, rest it, it lets it set, and this is lard. Some sauce. And then finish just with a few sprigs of oregano.